Okay, so before we do our game against Grimsby, though, we're going to go do a quick transfer review of all of our players coming... Oh, no, let's go transfer history. So, starting at the end of last season, we made a couple signings already. We made several signings. First one is Roland Meniesi, some center back depth. Definitely get some rotation starts. He's quicker than both Kogan and Lopez. So if I need a little bit of speed, if I feel like they're being too slow. And he's also 6'3" with nice jumping reach and heading. Mentals aren't terrible for this level. And again, he's got 11 marking, 10 tackling, and 11 positioning, which works well for this level. So he's definitely going to be competing with Lopez and Kogan. There's definitely a pretty decent chance that he's able to surpass one of them and end up becoming a starter at some point this season. We also signed Josh Dewordu on a free. He's going to be our starting right back. Again, he definitely has the pace that I like for fullbacks. Solid defensively, tackling's a bit weak. But again, with the pace that he has, he should be able to cover any deficiencies in that area and kind of catch back up and get himself back into good positions. And then over here, signed definitely a development project here with Tawanda Matodi. Can play as a center back or as a ball-winning midfielder, but again, lots of 7, 8s, and 9s, some 10s physically, so he's got a lot of work to do developmentally, but we think that he's got the potential to get there. So again, signed him as kind of a development project, provide some midfield or center back depth. And then this one, well, I made a mistake when I bought Kyle Hudlin. I'm not signing him. I should have waited until his contract actually expired to sign him, because I ended up paying, because of when I forced the contract signing through, I paid $67,000 for him out of my transfer budget and my yearly wage budget, and I was not something I intended to do. I did want to sign him. I just shouldn't have forced it through until his contract expired. But again, he's 6'9". He has 20 jumping reach. I signed him to be a target man. That's entirely my intention, was to play a tactic with a target forward. That's what he's going to do. Luke Griffiths is going to end up starting. He's actually going to learn to play as an attacking midfielder and push up here as an advanced playmaker for us. So he'll be learning the ropes of being an advanced playmaker. Again, somebody who is on par with this level but has some room to grow as we look to move forward in the future. And then Charlie Savage, another midfield, is switching to the 4-3-1-2 tactic. I needed to add a lot of depth in the central midfield. He is going to start at Carlero. I believe I'm starting him as the Carlero on the left side, so he'll be offering width behind the wingback on attack who's going to be going past him. And then DJ Campton Sturridge, some kind of relation to former Liverpool man Daniel Sturridge. But he is going to be starting out the season as the backup to Bradley Rolt as the second striker, playing off of Kyle Hudlin. Definitely a chance. They're very similar type of players, and there's definitely a chance that, if one of them, if Rolt has a quiet spell, where I end up switching to Sturridge. He's a little bit better mentally, aerially, and technically. However, physically and speed-wise, Rolt does have a little bit of an edge over here. So they're very similar but they're still very similar profiles, very similar polygons there. And that was our players in. We're waiting on one more signing, hopefully to be confirmed. And then our only one going out was Michi Afit. And he, Tranmere? Yeah, Tranmere came in, offered $15,000 for him. I decided to take it because I had signed Dewordu. And then when he was sold, that meant that I had to I initially wasn't going to re-sign Ryan McLaughlin, but he got re-signed when Afit got sold. So that covers all of our incoming signings, with the addition of one more that we're waiting on. Keegan Green as our backup left back behind Daniel Jurevich is the last one that we're waiting on. He's got a contract offer. We're waiting on him. But I think that is pretty much going to be our team. We've got a bunch of young players still that we're excited about. Billy Drew, who this will be his second full season now. And again, he's going to start the season in our midfield as we're waiting on Luke Coyle to come back from his injury. We've got a promising young goalie in Ray Pemberton, who some League One teams have started to sniff around. So hopefully I can keep him here, maybe get him on a professional contract at some point, so that he can actually get the training he needs to develop. Kurt McKenzie is still here as well. Might get pressed into service as a right back this season, getting close to having the ability to do that. We've got Russell Leask, who came through this past season as potentially an advanced playmaker, but again, he's just 16, has a long ways to go. We're trying to sell Luke Molineux, one of last year's players. So far, nobody has been interested in him. Actually, I think we need to lower our money that we're looking for him. We're going to drop it down to 9,000. Got a couple teams sniffing around for him. Hopefully we can get him out of here, get some wages off the budget. Andy Payne, young Scottish winger / striker, who came through our most recent youth intake. Again, another promising player. I really like the look of a lot of the players that we've gotten. Darren Smith also came through in the first youth intake with Billy Drew. Hopefully I can get some quickness to start to develop here. I think he's been training there. No, he's been working on endurance. I've been trying to get his strength and work rate up a little bit first, and then we'll switch to quickness. But again, he came through with great technical attributes here with dribbling, finishing, and first touch. Just needs to round out some of the mental and physical area, and then he looks like he could be very good as we try and climb up the ladder. But that wraps up what our new signings. Again, we're learning a new tactic. Kind of sit back maybe slightly deeper, but still have some pressing. We're going to try a 4-3-1-2, try and overload the middle of the park, but with the addition of having a target forward up there for our wingbacks to target or our goalie to target as well. So we'll have a wingback on attack with a Carlero kind of supporting behind him, a ball-winning midfielder in the middle, box-to-box up and down on this side, in addition to a wingback on support on this side, two standard center backs, an advanced playmaker who can work with Rolt and possibly Hudlin as well. Maybe getting past Hudlin. We'll see how that works out. So, our home opener against Grimsby. Marcel Vucevic is in goal. Josh Dewordu on the right. Daniel Jurevich on the left. Starting for the suspended Roberto Lopez is Roland Menayesi. Maxim Kogan is also back there. Billy Drew, Charlie Savage, Jack McKay, Luke Griffiths, Kyle Hudlin, and Bradley Rolt is going to be our starting lineup. Oh yeah, Lopez and Coyle are both out, so Jack McKay is going to be the captain. Yep, that's fine. Couple numbers, and we're set to go. Really interested to see how this tactic that I kind of have decided to switch to works out. I expect a win. Really good at motivating my players. Let's try there. All right, opening kick. Savage. Kogan at the back post off the crossbar somehow. Jeez. There's had a great look there to get our first goal of the season, but didn't quite work out. Dewordu with a throw in to Drew. There you go. McKay, Dewordu. Rolt, looking for Hudlin. Oh, saved. He's massive. That is amazing. Good job, Kogan. Savage cleaning that up. Out wide to Jurevich. Get a cross in. There you go. Cross in towards Hudlin. There it is. Just how we drew it up. Just how we drew it up. Thanks, Vase. That would be awesome, man. That's kind of, started this as a hobby, but I've been enjoying it so much that I kind of want to be able to keep doing it. But yeah, so that would be great to be able to take the next step and get affiliate and kind of keep doing this on a more regular basis. It's been a lot of fun. I definitely enjoy doing this. Nice job, Dewordu, winning that ball back. McKay, Griffiths, Drew, Kogan. The Carlero up ahead to Hudlin, knocks it down to Rolt. Got help on its side, Jurovic. Now just cross it to Hudlin. He's right there in front of you. There it is. Oh, it's off. I don't think Hudlin has lost a header yet. This is amazing. Every single time down the park, we're going to be looking for our 6'9" target forward. So far, wow, look at all the yellow cards from Grimsby. So far, things are going pretty well for us. Corner. Oh, Hudlin. Oh, I need to go look at my set piece instructions after this game. Set things up a little bit better there to take advantage of Hudlin and his physical abilities. Yeah, it is. Except Lorenzo Luca has a little bit more technical ability than Kyle Hudlin has, I think. But yes, same concept. I think he's 6'7". Oh, Griffiths just missed the free kick. I believe he's 6'7". So far, so good here with our debut in the 4-3-1-2. Jurovic towards Hudlin, brings it down, plays it back to Jurovic. Yeah, he needs to get into the middle of the park here. He's kind of wandered out wide, and that's going to work. Rolt. Oh! Tries to go for the exciting first touch finish there on that long ball over the top, but it wasn't quite there. All right, so let's go ahead and give Hudlin a break here. I don't want him to get hurt or anything. We are going to need to change this role, however, and we're just going to go double advanced forward. Once Sturridge comes in, not going to mess around with the yellow card here, so Jurovic is going to come out, and then get James Ball in here for Savage, I think. Make some substitutions here. Yeah, I kind of want to take it easy on some of these players as we're just settling into our season. Oh, yeah, see, now we got somebody who's picked up an injury. Thankfully, it's one of the substitutions and not one of my main players. Hey, Akai. Thanks for lurking, man. Appreciate it. McLaughlin back to Mendes, up ahead to Drew. Griffiths, long shot. Oh, what a save that was. Going for the spectacular goal there. Now Rolt. This should be towards Kogan. Or no, it's toward Meniesi. Nice tackle, Drew. Dewordu. Come on. There you go. Play it back safe. Not trying to do anything too crazy here. Always trying to have an option in the middle of the park. And if they do collapse in the middle of the park, then it'll leave somebody open out wide. Dewordu, you got to do better than that on the ball, though. Cover that. Nice work, Kogan. Great coverage there. right back to him. There we go. Good. We're in the right position again. Kogan looking long for Rolt. Doesn't happen. But again, it's coming right back down. Okay. There. Well, he recovered. We are ping-ponging the ball all over the place here. That is disappointing. Kind of had a feeling that was coming, though, because we were a little bit out of control there. Really stretched and out of position. Yeah, I don't know. I guess he thought he... Again, McLaughlin is there and Drew is both there. He doesn't need to go close that guy down and leave this massive gap here. Yeah, that was Miniesi getting out of position and Kogan not tracking McAtee enough. Left him wide open right in front of Vucevic. Yeah, that was all Miniesi being too aggressive and out of position there. After Dewordu turned the ball over a couple times. Looks like it's going to end up being a draw, despite the fact that we dominated the game and just didn't finish enough opportunities. Too many shots off target, hit the woodwork 3 times. That is makes for an unfortunate draw. I don't hate the way we played, though. Just need to finish a little bit better. All right, so we're back here with pretty much full strength with the exception of the Lopez injury. Oh, you know what? Do I want Savage on the bench? I'm trying to decide what to do with all these midfielders. I think I do need Savage on the bench. Oh, ahead of Warrington. Yeah. We'll do Savage on the bench ahead of Warrington. So we're going to go Dewordu, Kogan, Miniesi, Jurovic. Ball is the box-to-box. Coyle, ball winning. McKay is a Carlero ahead of Savage. That might change. We're going to give McKay a shot here, see what it looks, how it goes. And then Griffith, who, again, learning to play advanced line playmaker, or advanced playmaker. And then Hudlin is our target forward with Rolt playing off of him as an advanced forward. Yep. Matty Downing. Sure, you can have number 2, even though you're going to be a left back. Let's go pick up where we left off last time. And let's go play Darlington. Get to play in our home blues again. Darlington in black, it looks like. Oh, I guess it's white with a black stripe and black shorts. Hudlin. Jurovic. Hudlin, go get in there. There you go. Hudlin looks for a cross to Griffith. Knocked down. Hey, Callum, nice to see you here, man. Dude, those extra time or added time tie games and added time goals are the best. There's our new signing, Kyle Hudlin, finding Luke Griffiths. We're off to a flying start here. No, this is actually game number 4. We have a draw and 2 wins so far. Oh, and it just hits the post and goes wide. I thought that was going in when he took that shot. Callum, I did a thing. I went out and signed the 6'9" target forward. Come on, roll. Oh! Yeah, he can't really do much else, but he's 6'9" and has 20 jumping reach. There he is. Oh, it's just wide. I mean, you can look at his the animation for him, and he's just so much bigger than everybody else on the pitch. It's really quite something. Oh, come on. There's no need to do that. Jurovic. Oh, I guess it was Kogan that pushed him. Yes, 6'9". Oh, Vucevic saving the penalty. Don't foul him again. Thank you. Okay, and it's over and we're out of here. Yeah, he's not bad. He's got 12 for finishing and heading. Decent mental stats. With some teamwork. Obviously not really a dribbler or a crosser, but he's the only I think the biggest problem that I've had so far is his low natural fitness and low stamina. Definitely makes it harder for him to play more than like 70 or 75 minutes and still be good at that point. So he definitely needs, rest games. Has a lot of games where he can't finish the game. But we'll kind of baby him along and we'll take all the contributions we can get from him. He's been great so far. He's been involved in just about every single one of my goals this season. Oh yeah, front post corners. I know they fixed it, but it's still pretty effective. It's not as effective as it was when the game first launched this year, but it definitely is still pretty effective. Codlington, long ball forward. That's going to be cleaned up nicely. McKay. Griffiths. Coyle sitting behind him. Okay, you can't give the ball away there, Griffith. Come on. Oh, he tried to chip it and it goes over. I have had a ridiculous amount of shots in this game. We've got 30 minutes to play, and I've got 23 shots with 12 of them on target. How have I only scored one goal? Yeah, I think this is going to end up being my last game here. I've got to go have some lunch and go do a couple other things. Should be back on later tonight, though. Come on, Hudlin. Knocks it down for Griffith. There it is. That's why we signed the 6'9" target man. Dewordu with a cross all the way to the back post. That poor center back never had a chance. I don't know where the key. I think he thought Hudlin was going to shoot it. He just completely dove out of the way. That was an interesting animation. Doing pretty good. This stream has been pretty good. I've had like 3 to 5 in here pretty much the whole time, I think. And then last night's was fun because I had about 20, another FM streamer, Stick Piano. He finished up his stream and he came over with 27 viewers, and that kind of dwindled down. But yeah, they were in here. It was up pretty late. Nice defense. Come on, Hudlin. Nope, couldn't get to it in time. Oh, we got to go. Oh, we'll have to go take a look at Wildstone. I think they ended up getting like 10 points, which is out of their I think they ended up getting like 10 points out of their last 12, or out of their last like 8 games. But yeah, at one point they had a grand total of 5 points through 34 games. Yeah, we'll go take a look and see how they're doing. I'm not sure if they ended up in the north or in the south. We need to do some substituting. Hudlin's done, so we'll bring in Sturridge and go double advanced forward. Gosh, all these guys on yellow cards. We'll let Downing make his debut. And bring Billy Drew on for the struggling Liam Coyle. Yeah, it kind of dwindled down to like, it started at 27, dwindled down over the next couple hours down to 5 or 6. I was waiting for the all right, Callum, thanks for stopping by real quick. Have a good day. Well, and there we are. Win number 3 out of our first 4 games this season. Strong performance, 30 shots, 15 of them on target. Kyle Hudlin was great again with an 8.7 rating, even though he could only play 70 minutes. Jervich was great with an 8.6. Kogan was great. Griffith had 2 goals. And so we look really good. We look really good. Yeah, I'm also going to be going out to get some food. Thanks, everybody, for stopping by and chatting for a bit. Vase, thanks for the follow. Nightbot, thanks for stopping by. It was good to talk to you again. You can see here we've got 10 points through our first 4 games. Our season's off to a great start. Season number 3. Looking to win the automatic promotion this time so I don't have to mess with the playoffs because that's a mess. And we've got highlights up on YouTube, especially from last night's dramatic Season 2 conclusion. Those should be live now. They were processing earlier. And so, yeah, thanks for stopping by. Check YouTube, check Twitter for channel updates and highlight videos. Thanks for coming by, and we'll see everybody again next time. Thanks.